because, you know, she said, that's my question. Now, why are you so awesome? That's my question to you. I'm throwing it back to you. She's been there since, I mean, I can remember in 2004 seeing Afton on the page. You talk about patient and kind. Oh my God. And then we saw her recently. If you've not seen Afton in person, you're cheating yourself. You haven't lived yet. What does it say? How are you going overseas? Money and work. I won't be able to speak on that right now, about the overseas thing. I'm going to wait for the band to talk about all that stuff. But I do, if you want to go to the show in China, let me know so I can just see, because we don't know anything yet. We don't really have much info on how to make sure that people can go, because for a while we were under the understanding that you could not, that people could not just, you know, walk into this show. We were told through the grapevine, not through the band or management or anything, that you needed to be in this, you know, it was for, like, you know, charity, and it was specifically for this particular group in Hong Kong. So, but now I've read other things that it's not, as we did our own research to find out. We've not pestered the band about it, but it is confirmed they are going. And yes, we did hear this from the mouths of them as chatter went on. And again, we're not trying to go back and talk about, oh, well, Roland said this or Kurt said that. We just heard it. You know, when you're in these concerts and you're out in these venues, it's not like the band's not there. If they say something, I don't think that private conversation should be repeated. It's not like they're trying to keep information. But again, you know, this was just, we all know they're going. And as soon as I find out for certain how one can get a ticket at this late stage in the game, you know, I'm going to post it, as long as it is permissible, as long as that is okay. However, as you all know, I would prefer the band always speak first, and then we will come behind it with any information that we have as far as travel, visas, etc. But we did have a lot of people check in on the blog from China, which I thought was amazing. I was glad they had access to see that. I wasn't sure what access they had to the blog, but we had about 12 people very early on, and it was wonderful. I'm so happy that they did do that. But again, yeah, back to Afton. Again, I want to talk about her one day and just discuss some of the wonderful icons like herself that have been just wonderful contributors. It's not just to Tears for Fears the band, but just all of their, yeah, we got to talk about that. We're going to do a fan icon page, because there are some great leaders in the group. Well, I see we're down to 3 people in the room, it seems, that are actively listening. I know that the connection may not be good because we are driving, so it could be spotty, and we're in a remote area. So if you're even able to see this, it's amazing, because we just don't have city access right now. We're on a back road driving back. So appreciate the hearts. Thank you, Morena Girl, Aaron, especially Afton. I really appreciate her just joining in today. I will try to save this chat, because we save everything. We try to archive everything. We want to make sure we're doing everything correct and with permission and whatnot, and not stepping out of line. So that's all we've got right now. We've gone on for about 17 minutes, and if you have any other questions, again, just send them to @PapaSFans, or if you have a private question, please send it to our Tears for Fears and Kooks travel fan page. Thank you. I'm trying to read your name, and I couldn't. The thing went away too fast. But yeah, so just send us questions on the Facebook page through the. Thank you, Aaron. We are going to drive safe for sure. Send it through the Tears for Fears and Kooks Facebook message button. You can just push a button there, and it gives you a message. We did get a lot of response from that for this particular tour, and we had people from San Francisco fly in and sit with us and join us during the shows, and they got to be up front, so we gave them extra tickets. Again, we're looking out for the fans. That's the whole point of this group. It's about you all, and about celebrating. It's about people who celebrate Tears for Fears. That is the whole thing. I'll give you a little sneak peek. We will be doing if this all comes together, this is a challenge, a fan chorus, a sort of fan, I don't know how to put this. We haven't found a way to what to name it, but it'll just be for fans. We're gonna just celebrate the band through song, and make some little recordings as permitted, because it could cost us a bit to do this. I'm not sure, but it's just for us and something we might share with the band. Well, of course we'll share with the band, but it's not to be published or to make money off of it, but just to celebrate. Okay, I'm rambling. I will get off here. I'm gonna get off, and we'll chat soon. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Apton, and always good to see you. Thank you so much for what you did that last time we saw you in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was fantastic. You were a highlight of that trip, really. All right, and hug Mr. Nick for us, please. All right, guys. Bye-bye.